Jayne has really pioneered the power of the patient's voice.
And she lives it more and more passionately every single day.
Jayne always challenged us never to think too small.
Relentless in ensuring that patient voices are included.
And she is a consummate champion for people living with rare diseases.
She has set the bar with her approach to patient advisory board.
The OG for patient advocacy.
Everybody has to row in the same direction to get where you need to be. It's critical that everyone in an organization buys into the vision authentically.
I asked Jayne to come as our chief patient advocate. I'll lead the culture, but you have to be the conscience of the company.
She came in and really set the core fabric of Amicus and what it's become today, and really what the whole industry has become in terms of patient-centered development.
She developed the practice of patient advocacy, and she became a role model for all those going into the field.
She embodies doing well by doing good.
Always bring it through the true lens of somebody living with a health challenge, somebody living with a rare disorder.
Jayne embodies innovation by ensuring that patient advocacy was not just another function, but was a key pillar in the strategic development of pharmaceuticals.
And I think Jayne realized that there was something missing in that process, which was the patient voice. And so I think Amicus was one of the, if not the first company to pioneer patient advisory boards, where you had either a person living with the disease or their caregiver helping us design a better clinical study.
Working alongside medical and scientific advisory boards and ensuring that the patient insights and voices shape the drug development journey every step of the way.
Jayne always challenged us to think differently, to think about patients at the center of everything we do.
Taking the patients into the process by having patients present at FDA meetings, by making sure that patients were present at Amicus to tell their stories and to have mission moments.
She helped develop the processes, the procedures, even the professional development curriculum that guides patient advocates.
Jayne's leadership was always extraordinary. Amicus never would have been successful without Jayne's leadership.
How do you make sure that every single person walking into the door at Amicus, or every single employee you meet, no matter where you are around the world, has that same patient focus? And I think Jayne, more than anybody else, was really the culture carrier that helped us do that.
The way that Jayne defined the role of patient advocacy in our company ended up being the blueprint for so many in the industry.
Jayne is the patient advocate's patient advocate.
And thankfully, our industry will never be the same.
Jayne inspires and cultivates an environment where every individual feels motivated to do their best.
It's not about the leaders, it's about the people they lead and how they do that. And when people are cognizant of their leadership abilities and the shadow that they cast, they really can help to bring everybody into the sunlight.
Our tagline at BioNJ is because patients can't wait, and Jayne just epitomizes the work that we do and our commitment to patients.
I think it's so perfect. It represents what we try to do here in the industry, what we've tried to do at Amicus, and more than anything else, I think it represents Jayne and her impact on our industry.
She understands our family's journey and has been close to our Megan and our Patrick and their lifelong journey now living with a rare disease, Pompe disease. But it's that same approach, that same spirit that she brings to every individual and every family that she meets.
You know, it starts in the heart and it goes through the head and it comes out in the hands. And I think that that's what we do. And for people who haven't sort of bought into that yet, I hope that they'll learn that that's really what it's all about.
Really can't imagine my life here at Amicus without Jayne being part of it. You are an inspiration.
Congratulations, Jayne. I am honored to call you a colleague and a friend.
Congratulations, Jayne, and thank you.
Thank you for being a guiding light for so many in the industry. Congratulations, Jayne.
Congratulations on all the work you've done on behalf of everyone in the industry, and especially on behalf of patients.
Honoring, not me, but honoring patient advocacy really speaks to who we are as an industry. And for that, I want to thank you.